So this time I'm not going to show any PPT, I'm not going to talk. In fact, I'm not going to talk really. Okay, so immediately Amrit is not going to talk, so it must be, something must happen to him. Because I'm going to do something better. In fact, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. On the 23rd of August, something wonderful happened which put India on the world map. What was that? How many of you remember that? Yes, Chandra. Now let me ask you a second question. On the 26th of August, at about 7:30, around 7:30ish p.m., in Budapest, something wonderful happened again which put India on the map. How many of you know that? You know, I'm going to show that. In fact, for the very first time ever, what happened was the Indian athletics team, the 4x400 meters relay team, actually came second. They almost beat USA. I just want to take about 3 minutes of the time to show that video, because every time I see that video, it kind of keeps goosebumps to me. So let's have that video on. And I'm going to ask the leaders here a little bit about that. So I'm just going to sit there while you watch the video.
The USA, it's the team that last won Worlds when the USA did not. Back in 2017, Trinidad and Tobago, that was a big upset. Also keep your eye on Great Britain, they're in 3.
First 3 go straight through to the final, and then there will be 2 slots based on time. Here we go. First team, the men's 4x400 relay.
And Team USA out in lane 9, so they won't have anyone to key off of, but I like Trevor Bassett being the first leg because he...
Passing USA,
and they just did!
Not for long.
Wow, it's Ramesh for India, Robinson for the United States. Sonia, here comes Team GB.
So just so you know, India have run 3:01 this year. So it's not like it's a total surprise, but man, nobody had India qualifying this easily to the final. They're going to be in the final.
And Botswana is challenging Team Great Britain. It's close, the top 3 get the Euro qualify. It's down to the lane. The United States wins over India. They go through.
Look at how happy they are.
We'll have a closer look at that third and final spot, but well done India, well done the US, and who'll get that third.
Alright. So, now this was actually shown to the outgoing leaders. I want to tell the outgoing leaders that your job is not done yet. Okay, so let me ask leaders in front here, what was some takeaways that you had from this video? Anybody? Stand up, maybe we'll pass the mic around. Just lift your hands, I'm going to give the mic very, very quickly. What do you get from this?
Team spirit.
What else? What else? Come on. I don't have time. Yes, stand up, shout it out.
No matter what, you can still do it.
Yes, absolutely. Very good. Anything else? Yes. Stand up and keep shouting it out.
Lot can happen in the last lap.
Lot can happen in the last lap. Yes.
Never underestimate.
Never underestimate anyone. In fact, sorry, I didn't hear that. Okay. I don't know where you got that, but yeah. I don't know if that. Oh yeah, sorry. Pass the baton to a stronger person. Yes. Okay.
Hunger for success.
Keep the momentum. Yes. You know, in fact, yeah. It's not over till it's over. In fact, when do you think the announcers, the commentators started noticing that India were actually there? You know, they said, is that India there? In fact, right from the second leg, the Indian was right at the back. And look at the way he almost gave, the US guy was shit scared. He was said, my God, somebody behind me, and then he had to pick it up. So what I'm saying I'm saying that that last push can make magic happen. Okay. So we have a lot of chapters here. In fact, after this, there was this post-race interview, which they asked, and they said, did you feel that you were the underdog? He said, yeah, it was good that you were the underdog. And he said, and one of the guys said, we want to tell the world we are coming for you. We want to tell the US guys that we are coming for you. So for all the chapters here, okay, who are growing chapters, let's say, I don't want to use the word small, I want to say growing chapters, you know what you are. You should be telling the champions, you should be telling the go-getters, you should be telling that we are coming for you. Can I hear that from the small chapters? We are coming for you. Okay, you should say we are coming for you. You may be 20, 25, 30 now, but the underdog can perform if you make up your mind. It's all here. If you make up your mind, magic can happen, isn't it? So don't give up till it's over. So I want to say that for all the leadership teams, the outgoing leadership teams who came here thinking that, my job is over, sorry to disappoint you, you have 3 more weeks left, okay? And sorry to disappoint you. And I want you to take inspiration from this video by saying, I want you to give it your best now. It's not over till it's over. I want to wrap this up by showing one thing that, to triumph, they say, Okay? The difference between the word try and triumph is you got to try with a little more oomph. That means the last leg, you got, what do I mean by oomph? Don't give up. Okay? You still have 3 weeks left. And 3 weeks, a lot of magic can happen. We've seen that happening. And I want the outgoing team to make sure that you can make that magic happen. Don't give up now. Put that little effort now. The ump is what we need for you to triumph. Let's end this term on a fantastic high. Can I have a yes from all of you? Yes. Thank you so much. Over now.